This is week 2 and I'm starting off just by placing my photos. This week I ended up with a lot of food photos, so I've put them all through the middle and I'm going to make a wee feature of them. I'm using the January Project Life kits from Studio Calico. I'm just going through the cards to find a title card and some filler cards. I actually had these letterpress cards that I had made at some point, and I did them in 2 different colours, and I've put the pink one in for now, but I think I end up swapping it to the silver one anyway. This is one of the add-on kits from January, so I'm just going through those cards as well. I like picking up the blue in the photo there, and I decide to add the tealy coloured card at the top just because there's a tiny bit of teal in one of the bowls in one of my photos, so that picks up on that nicely as well. I'm just rounding the corners, but my letterpress card was too thick for my corner rounder, so I'll just use my scissors. I had the hardest job getting these tickets open. Just having a look at them, they're all different, so I see if I can find one that I like. And then I'm just going to use the roller stamp to stamp a little sentiment on it, because their printing was at the wrong end for how I wanted to place the ticket. Love these little rubber words. The days of the week, so I end up using 3 of them just to place on my food photos. And I'm so desperate to use one of these cute cactuses, but it just didn't work on that card. Just going to start adding a bit of stamping with the pigment ink that came with the kit. I really like them and they stamp really well on my photo paper. Just going to attach these rubber words with staples, and I'm just moving the position of them on each photo. Although this one I couldn't work out quite where I wanted to put it, it ended up back at the top. I wanted to put that flare badge on there, but it's got a really fat back on it for some reason, and I try to keep my Project Life spreads as flat as I can. So instead I just left it, and I'm adding a bit more stamping instead. Wanted to add a bit more of this teal aqua colour, so there was a die cut in there that had the right colour, but it didn't matter how I trimmed it down, I just couldn't really make it work. So in the end I ended up going back to the label die cut instead. Going to stick that on so it hangs off the edges, trim off the edge a bit, and then I'm going to stamp some sentiments on it. I really like the blue of that card, how it picked up the blue in my photo, and I thought I had a piece of paper that matched it too, but when I had a look at it, the colour was just slightly different, so I decided to stay with the journaling card and maybe just add a bit of stamping to it. And I'm just going to work on my title card. The purple alphas, which I really love, just didn't go with the colours in this spread. So instead I'm going to cut out some of this journaling card that this is, and then add a cork number and then some little navy blue alphas. And then I'm going to finally get to use one of these wee cactus, and I just glue that on too. Decide I need to add just one more stamp to this bottom photo, and then I'm done.